Alrighty. Okay, and hello everyone. MS Kane is doing something very interesting with this Final Fantasy 3 game today. Or Final Fantasy 6, as it's usually known nowadays, as it should properly be known. I've got some interesting groups here. I've talked a lot about party order and how that affects which characters do certain things in certain cutscenes. So I've been watching into experimenting with it. It usually rules, but there are some cases where the certain people just do things on their own, where characters will take priority. But I was just reminiscing while watching an ending that because of the way party order is, certain characters will almost never stand in the forefront. And I was trying to figure out what it would take in order for said characters to stand in the forefront. So I decided I would do a party with 3 of the very last characters in line. Party order, as I've expressed before, somewhat wrongly at times, goes Terra, Locke, Cyan, Shadow, Edgar, Sabin, Celes, Strago, Relm, Setzer, Mog, Gao, Gogo, and Umaro. So these are 3 of the last 4, including the last 2. And so they are going to be taking precedence in the cutscene Kefka. That's the only reason I'm doing this, is I just want to see them do it. But I also want to see if it's, well, it's probably possible with the way I've built this, but I've had to go to some extreme measures to make sure these 3 could actually win with my skill level, as it were. I'm not going to bother saving it, but I am going to make heavy use of emulator functions and all else for this. I'm going to be attempting a Joker Doom here, so it's going to take a bit. Let's see when I get off. Okay, that hits, so I have to use a potion to set the RNG right. But this should enable it to work, I believe. It was working right, but I actually got it to work right, because Silver Flare turns on at the same time Joker Doom was, but I just missed it. That's the difficult thing about it. Oh well, I'm not going to try again. I'm just going to blow him up. Oh, blast. That's why I did that, though. Okay, there we go. Okay. Not the easiest thing, but I managed it. Let's see if I can do it properly later on down the road. I forgot to do what I also wanted to do. So this is if you've watched any of my games before, you know that I sometimes invest heavily in cheating, and this particular game is no exception. I've got all sorts of crazy equipment on my characters they can't normally get, and I've got, including Moogle Charms on Gogo and Umaro, which allows them to skip all these battles. It's one of the reasons I'm taking Mog instead of, say, Gao. because these are the only 2 characters, even with all my codes, I can put Moogle charms on. So. Umaro's probably gonna be the more fascinating people to fight. I had to do special preparations for him. It'll be interesting to see him solo a boss. In some ways, Mod would have been more useful as my third-party leader, only member, as the third-party person, because he's the only person here I can teach magic to, so he has a whole lot of spells that are super useful, but I wanted to, just for fun, try out Joker Doom. Let's see. I ought to put him in back because he's not actually fighting. I'm going to use save state in place of saves, just because I can. And I am doing some stuff here. Okay. So sprint shoes, we're going to put Marvel shoes on him to help increase his survivability. I want to take off the Moogle charm though, because I can't put it back on. So not until the final battle. Yeah, and back with that, his armor is very good. He takes very little damage. Yeah, I totally blew that up. Atomic Ray. That would have messed up the RNG anyway. Oh well. Yeah, I'm just gonna mimic that. It does a lot of damage. Ultros' battle program. Tentacle. That actually does a lot of damage. Ink. I'm immune to ink. That's interesting. One more should do it, I think. Haha. Nope. This hurts. Not too much. Ah, finally. When you're this high level, not sure if I'd be able to survive all the monster encounters in here alone. Otherwise I had to do this. Okay, one last chance to do Joker Doom. I'm not doing a reverse Joker Doom. Yeah, I should have put on that again. Oh well. Let's see if it works. Nope. Ha. This is one of the reasons why I don't really want to do any percent no sketch. Ha! Oh! I blew it. Nah, oh well. Let's do this again. I like Fire 3. Go ahead and feed me. GFSOM, if you haven't seen my previous turn, stands for Girl from Secret of Mana, which is who Go really is. Watch a Secret of Mana speedrun sometime. Ooh, media was bad. Ha! Blocked. Ooh, Flare Star's bad too. Except it's fire. There we go. Okay. Let's go and get him set up. Let's see, Mage's Rod raises his Zen block and his magic power. That's definitely what I want. I don't think that is actually really good for him. Okay. And let's change that to magic. So he has X magic. And actually, doesn't matter if I have slots or not. I'm going to be using this to magic. Okay, Umaro's turn. Okay, I'm going to see what happens if I give him, say... Let's try offering. No, I'll give him Marvel Shoes so he can stay healed. He'll be pissed. Haha. What a beast. You can shake your aura all you like. Ooh, miss. Ooh, not good. This might not work out. Good, that still hits. This might be a long battle. Or it might be over too soon. Yes! Go Umaro! That was actually kind of scary. Sitting here watching. Okay. One more boss left and then we'll be at the ending. Hooray for horrible, horrible cheating. Quite honestly. That's okay. Okay, Relic. Let's keep you... No, I don't really need that anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you the offering and see what happens with that. Okay, Relic. Gem box. Economizer. And we're gonna make this go super easy. Yeah, really pathetically, in fact. Yeah, you've seen this before. Nothing special about it. We vanish goddess. We doom goddess. Fight over. And that's it. Magic is destroyed. But, or is it? Let's just walk up. This is all we need. Okay, this is what I did this whole thing for. It's just to see the inanity of these three characters being the heroes to defeat Kefka. Umaro's number one. I didn't even think of that. This is so funny. Not like it's going to change the dialogue or anything here at all, but just I wanted to see the... I'm easily amused. I find this amusing. Locke takes charge. Locke's the biggest talker here, so he actually gets to take charge. Shortest dialogue ever. Probably going to be Mog and Gogo on the pillars because they're the two farthest up. They absolutely do not want Umaro to be involved in that at all. Mog. Oh, hunt them down, destroy, destroy, destroy. Umaro gets the hey, Umaro. You'll not allow you to destroy another living thing. Girl. Yeah, of all the things I did in this game, though, I grouped up a lot of characters, but Terra wasn't among them, as you'll see when the party suddenly comes rushing in after it's all over. If I win. Yeah. Oh, he needs to go to the back. I forgot about that. That's going to be kind of bad. Break is what I need to use, not Doom. Oh well. Well, looks like that hand's just about dead anyway, yeah. I need to use casting, yet he goes too quickly. I have enough hit points, I should be okay for all of this, but I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I just gotta mostly blow things away, a few other strats. Okay, X magic. Let's see. Mute on the far one, and then Doom on that guy. Oh, missed. Oh well. Forget about it. High level plus high magic power equals a lot of 9999s. Love that one. I really ought to weak trick more on these upper levels. Yeah, you've never seen Yeti evade so much, have you? Actually need Light Yeti to attack the... I have to wonder he'll keep life doing. Oh well. Might not get a chance. Yeah, died first. Ah, darn it. Couldn't evade calmness when I needed to. Not that it matters. This Yeti will obliterate Kefka solo at the rate he's going. Oh wow, that's bad. I didn't think it would actually remove him from combat. That gives me no magic, I think. I should have kept the throw. Yep. Oh well, I'll still have to use rods. Well, that kind of hurt. Oh my word, that was absurd. A victory! Possibly the most interesting Kefka fight I've ever had, and I've had some interesting ones. Oh, well. Yeah. I know, that's actually never happened to me before, where I didn't have anybody waiting in the wings to replace a dead guy, and I just wept tears so they disappeared. Never had that happen before. So yeah, that's never happened before. Didn't know that would happen. That's what I love about Final Fantasy VI. I've been playing it for 20 years more, and still discovering new things all the time. Got a couple more I'm going to be working on here soon. The last thing I was doing didn't... I lost it in the middle of it. Died in Kefka's tower, in fact, and just some bad luck, and then ended up not... save states are dangerous to use. I lost my save game because of that. Oh well, it happens. But so that was that. I just wanted to show that off and show what happens with these characters when you have the most unlikely ones there. You can see I have a weird party. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So Poexel says that the ending is your reward for playing a game well done, but especially considering the way I cheesed out this game just to get to this point where I could do this, I don't think I need that reward. That's going to be it for this. So thanks everyone for watching this little adventure, and